try to translate, and I'll get back to you soon. Like they don't like this kind of thing. They don't allow me to teach, watch basically. In the sense, if you will follow the sense of the topic, the feeling of the topic, there is a high possibility that you will ended up doing the correct translation.
हाँ, साइगो नहीं हम वो लगा देंगे। तेरे भी ओ मिसेस सासते कुरेरू नोवा किराइदा।
Correct? Not exactly correct. You can convey your meaning because you know like Japanese. After all, ऐसा नहीं कि you don't know like and Japanese like at all. You know Japanese, so how somehow you will convey your meaning. But here we are talking about correct Japanese or the natural Japanese.
यागारिमासु वा।
हाँ यहाँ तो करो दे मैं इसका आंसर ही बता दूंगा. But yeah, you can say like 嫌なところこういうことはの嫌なところだと思うんですけど、ちょっとテレビを食べながらテレビを目指せてくれてるのはあんまり好きじゃないんです。This is the sense.
Yeah.
You can see that. What you can say? うちの親なんかうちのお母さんとかうちの親母やうちの親父がなんかと食べながらテレビを見させてくれているのはあまり好きじゃないんです。Like they don't like this thing like allowing me to watch TV when I am eating basically. It's like natural sense. 嫌ながら yeah, but it's not like you can say like 嫌なところこういうところは親の嫌なところです。Like this kind of thing is basically like my parents don't like this kind of thing. So 嫌なところ is like we don't like something. Then you 嫌なところ。My parents did not allow me to watch TV in 18. So basically to translate this kind of thing, like when you want to you say like if you want to say this like let him do this or I want him to let me to do this. In this kind of sense, you will be using causative form, but with some other things like theme or I will take kurir. And to do this, you need to know like the causative form wala pattern, and then you need to know the theme or because there will be situation when you want to say I let him to I allowed him to do something basically, or I allowed him to watch TV, I allowed him to eat my sushi or my cake or my whatever. In that case, what will you do when you like in day-to-day life when you want to say basically I allowed him to copy my work or my code or my anything, then what will you do? How will you say? And like and you don't want to be rude because there's like two sense. I made him to do this and I let him do this. Feeling is different. I made him I made him to do this. Like if you are using this for your friend and to somebody you are telling like you want to tell that my friend was asking me for a favor, then I let him allow or I allowed him or I made him. So the feeling is different. I made him is rude basically. Rude. So if you don't know the difference, you might say this, and this is rude basically. And being in Japan, it's not good things to do. Nothing like this. You have to be careful. Doesn't matter you are foreigner or you are native. Yeah, because you are foreigner, they might, I mean, they can say, okay, it's fine, you are speaking wrong Japanese, but why? Why we should speak wrong Japanese, even when we can learn correct one? So it is not rude, but in a polite way. And you can also use like causative form plus the agiru when you are feeling like basically I did this to him, but in a polite way because I wanted to do. It's not I made him to do. Because made him to do, there might be situation where the other person don't want to do it, but you are making him to do it. That is rude. Made him. That is the exact causative form. But I let him to do this. Like
हाँ
this was me
यहाँ
who
से
allowed
तो
him to
आगे
do with my own will, with my own want. So in that case, like how will you say this if you don't know all this? And it's not like कि यहाँ पे like, you all know, like you all don't know Japanese. Yeah, pretty much you know Japanese, but even you are not able to say all this, then how can you communicate in day-to-day life in Japan? Like right now, if you are in Japan, then how will you communicate? And how will you learn? Because being in Japan, the most difficult thing, we can learn Japanese, but we will ended up learning broken Japanese because they don't explain the rules. So if we are in Japan for a year, for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, yeah, okay, we'll be able to speak, but that will be broken Japanese. Easily can be like I can maybe easily point out where you are wrong, or the native can easily point out where you are wrong. And business Japanese to bhul hi jao because yeah, you won't be able to speak business because to speak business Japanese, you have to know the rules. That is not something you can't learn by like just listening. Okay, sasete itadakimasu. Then now like if you don't know that difference between sasete itadakimasu or sasete itadakimasu in deshoka or sasete itadakimasu deshoka or sasete morai masu in deshoka, sasete morai nai deshoka, morai mas deshoka, morai masen deshoka. So like potential form, normal form, positive form. Then business you can't use that like in Keigo. That's why even more than 90% Japanese people don't know Keigo like in like really good way. And there are very much like very few foreigners are there in Japan who can speak Keigo like business Japanese. But number of the like foreigners are working in Japanese companies, so it's not like they cannot do it. They do, they can do it, but not like a native. First of all, that is also issue. Like for me, it is a issue. If I am Japan and if I am able to do business Japanese but not in a good way, then that is issue for me. And it's a individual perspective basically. It's not like you won't be able to work in Japan like at all. If you are, but at least you are, first of all, in some companies like N2 or N3, the necessity. But along with that, in India, it's okay if you don't know the language, you have certificate, but in Japan, it's not okay if you don't know the language. You have to have certificate, you have to have the knowledge. So yeah, so like the next sentence, because yeah, you need to understand this. My parents did not allow me to watch TV because this one sense can teach you so many things. Or like, how do you ask for a favor in Japanese? Okay, now can anybody tell me like, how do you ask for a favor in business Japanese? And I'm asking this question because in that too you will have to use the causative form. Because the session is about causative form, so I can ask that question. That is some the relevant question basically. How can you ask for a permission to do something in business Japanese? Yeah. Can anybody tell me? At least try. Yoroshi Deshoka Harshita is just an ending to end a sentence. But that is not will allow you to ask for the permission. Yoroshi Deshoka is just like Yoi Diska or E Diska. It is just to be used to end a sentence. And first of all, how will you face your interview in Japanese? That is the most difficult thing. Chalo, India mein, being in India, being in Japan, Japan chhod dete, but even in India, most of the time, the native will be there to take your interview. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम नेटिव ही लेते हैं इंटरव्यू. आप किसी भी चाहे जापानीज कंपनी में काम करें इंडिया में. एंड इफ यू नो दैट प्लेस लाइक नीवलाना जापानीज जोन वेयर लाइक सो मेनी जापानीज कंपनीज आर देयर, और वो हार्डकोर जापानीज कंपनीज हैं सारी, तो उनमें नेटिव विल बी देयर टू टेक योर इंटरव्यू. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, they will not hire if you are not able to speak Japanese really well. That's true. So like, how can I ask you permission basically? Like for example, sometimes you just need to permission like is it okay to call you on Monday basically? Yeah. Feeling of the sense is, I always have to write feeling of sense. Feeling like the you want call to your customer for his work on Monday, and you want, and you are writing this in email, so you have to be so much polite. So because written Japanese is always polite, so you have to be polite. Yeah. Try this. Is it okay to call you on Monday? What happened? Let me copy an email for you. Like just today morning I was translating that, इसलिए मैंने लेट शुरू किया. Tell you this exact like what I was translating. Okay, just try to translate this. Then you after that you can think, or just if you want to try, or if you want to think, you can think about it. This is like actual email what I have sent today morning to the client. Thank you for your information. In case you need any support from us, please let us know. Anybody can do this?
月曜日に、お電話をされますか？
お電話をされますか？お電話をされます。何これ？ちょっと違います。ちょっと違います。お電話をされますか？される。I will make you. されますか？ Can I make you? Can I make you to call me on Monday? ऐसे लिख देंगे ना तो निकाल देंगे वो कंपनी से. It is very much rude to the client. But you want to call your customer. You don't want him to call you. That is some other case. Now you want to call basically. Like that's why, is it okay to call you? Because I am asking not to my customer. Because when you will get the translation work in your company, वो आपको ऐसे नहीं लिखेंगे जैसे मैंने लिखा हुआ है. They will give you this. Just write this email to customer, and the mail is it okay to call you on Monday? इसको as it is भेज दिया तो it's not basically issues है basically वहाँ पे. Other person is native और वो आपका customer है. So he or she doesn't matter you know Japanese or not. He should expect something from you, like some politeness or some necessarily integrity kind of thing. So is it okay to call you on Monday? Okay, leave it on business Japanese. Just tell me this in like normal Japanese, like casual one, like very much casual or whatever you want to do. ये वाला तो आपको within seconds आना चाहिए ना, like casual Japanese. Is it okay to call you on Monday? ये तो आपको within seconds आना चाहिए. It's easy. And मैं demotivate नहीं कर रहा हूँ, but it's something you should know at this level of learning. Is it okay to call you on Monday?
月曜日に電話しますか？
違うよ。だいぶ違うんですよ。
月曜日に電話するのはいいですか？
Harshita, can you please repeat one more time, like saying a bit louder because it's a bit hard to understand you. 月曜日に、
月曜日に電話をするのはいいですか？
Getsuyo ni demasu no wa ii desu ka? Ai, okay. Correct.
Shitemo desu sir.
Yeah, that is also correct. But what he said, like Getsuyo ni demasu no wa ii desu ka? Basically here Harshita ka sentence is perfectly correct. But थोड़ा सा context change हो गया. The Harshita ka sentence is like doing now in this sense. Harshita is asking somehow that to the other person that is it okay to like Monday is okay for you to like take phone calls or basically कुछ भी करना जैसा like Monday is better जहाँ मैं आपको phone कर सकती हूँ या Monday is a day when you pick up the calls when you take the calls like Surunoa is doing the calls Suruno is doing phone call so demo Surunoa daiju desho ka you can say getsu ni demo Surunoa daiju desho ka और getsu ni demo Surunoa do desho ka getsu ni demo Surunoa ii desu ka yeah Harshita sense is correct pretty much correct but contexts are different but you can make it more natural like
Getsuyobi ni sir Getsuyobi ni Renraku suru o ii desu ka?
Getsuyobi ni renraku ii desu ka? No, it's wrong basically in this case. In this case is wrong basically.
Because we can say directly call means we can contact you. We can
call you basically. Agar this is the thing I want to tell you. Don't translate the word. Just read it once. Is it okay to call you Monday? Just read it once and now leave it. Now make your own sense. Use your common sense and make your own sense. Just read it once. Okay, is it okay to call on Monday in Hindi? Okay, Monday को phone करूँ ठीक है क्या? मुझे ऐसे बोलना है ठीक है. भूल जाए इसको. Otherwise, you will be ended up like is it okay to call 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 words up as it is translate कर डालोगे और फिर जो होगा वो that's not good. Just get the feeling. And I know like when I'm saying to just get the feeling is a bit difficult for you because from the starting nobody taught you like this because Japanese is not something you should translate word to word. You should be able to translate Japanese, not the English to Japanese, not the word basically. So Getsuyobi, is it okay to call you on Monday? In casual Japanese, like day-to-day Japanese, you are saying to your friend, like Getsuyobi ni demashite mo ii? Like Getsuyobi ni demashite mo ii is pretty much basically casual. Getsuyobi ni demashite mo ii desu ka? Is it correct? Perfectly fine. Getsuyobi ni renraku totte mo ii desu ka? Can I contact you on Monday? It's correct. Getsuyobi ni renraku shitara dou? You can say Getsuyobi ni renraku shitara dou? Shitara, third form of the verb suru. So Getsuyobi ni demashitara dou? Like how about if I call you on Monday? You can say chotto Getsuyobi ni demashitara ii desu ka? Getsuyobi ni demasureba ii desu ka?
So there is one form in which we can make a negative sentence to make it much more polite. Means shinaika. Means
but in that case, you chalo banao like okay, tell me your sense with the negative. I'll tell you the mistake.
Getsuyobi ni renraku shinaika.
Now Getsuyobi ni renraku shinaika is you are asking other person to call you. Okay. I knew you will be doing this mistake. Yeah, it's like you want other person to call you. In that instance, Getsuyobi ni renraku shinaika no. Want to call me on Monday? That is. So, but in this sense, you want to say, is it okay to call you on Monday? Getsuyobi ni renraku shite mo ii desu ka? Getsuyobi ni renraku shitara ii desu ka? Renraku shitara dou desu ka? Renraku shitara daijoubu deshou ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Renraku
Getsuyobi nara.
Getsuyobi nara is like if it's Monday, it doesn't make sense here. Getsuyobi nara.
If it is
so now if you can do it in casual Japanese like now try sorry what nasai
मतलब बिजनेस जापानीज में सर maybe Ashtam
I don't
gets
know
you
why.
gets
I don't know why all of you are not getting my sense. भैया ये आप it's you, it's customer. It's customer. Now you want your customer to you want to call to your customer. Okay. So phone है ना वो basically phone तो नहीं है. Yeah. So you want to call to your customer. It's not like you want your customer to call you. That's not the sense. You want to call to your customer. भी permission चाहिए यहाँ पे. Basically, most of the time you are doing कि आप अपने customers को कह रहे हैं, you are saying to your customer to call you. Just first try to get what I want to say. हाँ, is it okay to call you on Monday? ये तो इंग्लिश का हिंदी करो तो क्या होगा? मैं मंडे को फोन करूँ तो चलेगा क्या? Right?
Yeah.
This is easy sentence. Okay, then how will you, in that case, I should ask you, how will you say this basically? इसको यहाँ भी करते हैं इसको.
Gets you भी नहीं電話を電話をいたしますか?
Getsuyo ni odenwa o itashimasu ka?
Yeah.
Shall I call you on Monday? Will I call you on Monday? ये तो आप अपना confirmation, you are asking about your confirmation to the other person. Like Jibunga. Jibunga確認したいことについて相手に聞いています。全然違います。It's wrong.
इसमें इतासात्ते मो योरोशीでしょうか?
Itasatte mo is nothing in Japanese. That is not Japanese.
Yeah, irashatte.
No, Aman, what? I mean, I'm not being rude on you, but one thing I'm saying, because you are using so many things at once without making proper connection, and that's why your Japanese, like, you are doing, you're being confused basically. And that is the like reason that you like, and that is like you don't know the reason basically, like therefore everything. Like that is the only case when we do, because like now you said irasharu and itashimasu.
Yes,
so irasharu is sonkeigo basically.
Sonkeigo, yeah.
Itashimasu is kenjogo basically.
Kenjogo, yeah.
And so if you are being confused between irasharu and itashimasu and suru, then I can say that your concept of kenjogo, sonkeigo, keigo, or teinego is not clear. So how will you say this? Like, do you have any plans on Monday? Do you have any plans on Monday? It's pretty much natural Japanese. You will be using it day-to-day life. Do you have any plans on Monday? Or you can say, are you free on Monday? Are you free on Monday? Basically, for like any other friend-to-friend conversation. Or you can say, Monday is okay to contact you. Monday is okay to go out. Don't go out. Basically, leave the English, just get the feeling. Do you have any plans on Monday, or are you free on Monday? Or Monday is okay to go out? Basically, how will you translate this?
月曜日に空いてる?
月曜日に空いてる? 空いてる is ga intransitive of basically. お腹が空いている. 頭が空いている basically. Is it intransitive with ga particle? When you do, because you don't make your stomach empty, na? It become empty automatically. Like,
फिर तो sense है. Gets you in hima.
Never ever use hima with Japanese. Like with Indians, you can always use hima because Indians most of the time.
Tomodachi ke sath.
Nothing. But yeah, hima is like free time, like spare time, and Japanese people will not like you if you use hima word. Because when I started learning Japanese, I used to say this, hima desu ka, hima desu ka. So then, over the experience, over the time, my Japanese friends or we discuss, and now I know that hima is like spare time, free time. And Japanese people are never free. They never consider themselves like free, like because there is one person in the group who is living in Japan and he know about. I mean, he should know this because I mean, I'm sure he knows this. That Japan people don't like this hima word, like free time basically. They are always busy. They have their schedule like every time. They have their calendar. They have their diary. They are busy. So hima is something not you should use. They might get offended. Yeah, what are you saying? Hima? What do you mean by hima? Hima is free time basically. Like when you're doing nothing, that's hima. So hima is like I will suggest you to not to use hima basically. That is my personal preference. Not use hima when you're talking to a
Akimas was in
person.
Akerua, Jikano Akerua.
Yeah,
use कर सकते हैं.
but tell me now, why are you still like sticking to Akiru or Suku? Empty मैंने तो कहीं लिखा ही नहीं इसमें. And how can you
Time
say
के
the
लिए तो
and how can you say the Monday is empty for you? That doesn't make any sense even in English.
Getsuyobi ni yotei ga arimasu ka?
Getsuyobi ni
Yotei plan. Yotei ga arimasu ka?
Getsuyobi ni Getsuyobi ni yotei ga arimasu ka? Okay, Ritesh, the sentence of Ritesh is correct basically, but I want to say, do you have any plans on Monday? So Getsuyobi ni yotei ga arimasu ka is okay. Ritesh, your Japanese in this sense is grammatically correct, but in the sense of like natural Japanese, it is not like natural. They Japanese people don't say like this because my motive is to teach natural, authentic Japanese, so you can use it, so you can speak, and yeah. So Ryotei ga arimasu ka basically, do you have
Doko ka iru.
plans? Doko ga iru. Chigao.
Doko ka geru.
Doko ga.
सर ये तो योतेगा Getsuyobi ni yotega arimasu तो संसे
Getsuyobi ni yokata desu ka?
नहीं
Getsuyobi ni yotei ga arimasu ka is correct. Yeah.
एकदम नॉर्मल सेंटेंस हो गया एकदम.
Yeah, normal हो गया, but meaning can be conveyed. If Ritesh will say say this to somebody like no, Getsuyobi ni yotei ga arimasu ka? So that person will get your meaning. That Ritesh wants to ask, like, do you have any plans? But it's not somehow natural again. And again, the meeting is going to end in 10 minutes because of the Zoom 40 minutes automatic wala function. So yeah. So it's like, do you have any plans on Monday, or are you free on Monday, or Monday is okay to go out? Then the best natural sense I can tell you, based upon my knowledge and experience, like Getsuyobi ni nanka toku ni yotei ga aru no, like if it's casual. Getsuyobi ni nanka toku ni yotei, any plans or any special plans? Toku ni yotei ga aru no desu ka, arimasu ka? Is okay. Or you can say like, or if you, because most of the time they say tokuni because they don't want to be like harsh on you, or like they want to be polite, so they say like do you have any special plans, because they want to ask like, do you have any special plans, so you cannot cancel it. But if you have normally, then we can think about more about it. We can think more about it. So Getsuyobi ni nanika yotei ga arimasu ka is correct. Getsuyobi ni nanka yotei ga arimasu ka is correct. Or Getsuyobi nanka toku ni yotei ga arimasu ka is correct. Or like, or in very short sentence, like if the context is already defined, like you are talking on something, then you can directly ask Getsuyobi wa do, like how about Monday? But in this case, you should be talking like already about the context. हम already बात कर रहे हैं, this conversation is going on. Then you can say Getsuyobi wa do. Sense is film is still saying, do you have any plans on Getsuyobi? You want to ask this, but you can make it Getsuyobi wa do. Getsuyobi wa do desu ka? Getsuyobi wa do desho ka? So like, are you free on Monday? You can ask like again the same thing like Getsuyobi like toku ni yotei ga arimasu ka, or toku ni yotei ga motte imasu ka? Both are correct actually. Arimasu ka is more natural. Monday is okay to go out, like なんか行くのは月曜日にどうですか？ Or like 月曜日に行くのはどうですか？ Or 月曜日に行きませんか？ But ikimasen ka you use when other person and you both are already knowing about the context. He should be know about the context. It's not like he don't know anything. I mean, he don't know anything about the plan, and then you are saying getsu ni ikimasen ka. Then he's like about what you are talking, where and what basically. So negative sense is also have some limitations. You cannot say negative sense when the other person is not knowing anything about it. So getsu ni is it Monday is okay to go? Next one to dika karu no getsu wa do desu ka? Getsu ni getsu do desu ka? Getsu daijoubu deshu ka? Can say whatever. So now let me tell you the translation of this. Is it in the business Japanese? Is it okay to call you on Monday? It should be like Tsuyobi ni okay. Tsuyobi ni Oden wa sasete itadaite mo yoroshii deshou ka? Or you can say like moshi yokereba getsuyobi ni odenwa sasete itadaite mo yoroshii deshou ka? Like what you say to your client or to the boss, basically the senior person. So if it's like okay about it, if you are okay with it, then getsuyobi ni odenwa sasete itadaite mo yoroshii deshou ka? Like, could you please allow me to call you on Monday? Or could you please allow me to call you on Monday? Yeah. You cannot use itadake nai deshou ka. Yeah, you can use itadake nai deshou ka, but only when you are expecting other person to know about this matter basically. Then you can say moshi yokereba getsuyobi ni odenwa sasete itadake nai deshou ka? Itadakemasen deshou ka is more polite. So this formation of odenwa sasete itadaite mo yoroshii deshou ka? You need to learn it. You cannot say ki you can observe and you can learn, because some grammar patterns are here which you will have to learn. Otherwise it won't work with you. And writing emails in business Japanese, it will be like plunder. So the exact translation is it okay in business Japanese? Is moshi yokereba, or you can omit moshi yokereba. It's your personal like point of view. You want to make it how much polite. So getsuyobi ni odenwa sasete itadaite mo yoroshii deshou ka? Or you can say like, yeah, I can make it something like different. Getsuyobi ni odenwa itashitai to zonjimasu ga. No, moshi yokereba. No, in that case, moshi yokereba should not be there. Getsuyobi ni odenwa itadaketai to zonjimasu ga. Ojikan daijoubu deshou ka? Ojikan daijoubu deshou ka? And never use this question mark after the like cow in written Japanese. That is not, you should use yeah this deshoka, because kai is kind of question mark basically. Don't use this like something I'm telling you for they must feel basically. Yeah. So getsuyobi ni odenwa itashitai to zonjimasu ga. This zonjimasu is the kenjogo basically, to feel something, to omou. Omou ka kenjogo ye zonjimasu. Zonjiru is zonjiru, the kenjogo of omou. Like itashitai to omotte imasu ga, but yeah zonjimasu ga. So getsuyobi ni odenwa itashitai to zonjimasu ga, ojikan daijoubu deshou ka? Or ojikan yoroshii deshou ka? Ojikan yoroshii deshou ka? You have to write all these things when you're writing a mail in business Japanese, even in India or Japan, doesn't matter. You have to write in this way. And most of the people write in like very like not exactly like exact translation or in a good way. That's their personal concern. I don't know about that, but in my case, I write this way when I work as a translator. So yeah, it's your meaning. Or you can say it's like like there's one more way you can say it, like getsuyobi ni ode wa itashi taku getsuyobi ni ode wa itashi taku o jikan yoroshii deshou ka is also correct. Like because I want to the sense of this, because I want to call you on Monday. Ojikan Yoshishoka, is it okay to take your time? Yes. So this is like you should know all this basically when you want to do work in Japanese language. And there are 2 minutes I have. Thank you for sharing the information. Okay, I'm leaving this thing as it is, and I will share this in group. Like, thank you for sharing information. In case you need any support from us, please let us know. I will leaving it for now here as it is. I will share it in group. Try to translate it in business Japanese.
Okay.
Ask to your teacher, ask to your friend, ask to anybody to whom you feel about okay is brilliant in Japanese. Ask to anybody, and then try to. Or it's good if you don't ask, but I ask if you want, and try to translate this in business Japanese, and then we will talk about it. I can do one more session right now, but I'm very hungry because I didn't eat anything till now because of this session, so I have to go. You can have one more later. So the 1 minute is there. We can talk about. So thank you for sharing the information. And in case you and इसको मैं अगर mark कर दूँ यहाँ पे इसको double quote में, so it's like we are talking to the customer. We are writing this to client, basically client, to the client. So I'm writing it because I want you to remember that this should be in business Japanese. Thank you for sharing the information. You can get the information, particularly what is in Japanese, like you should know about it. I won't tell. Sharing you can find on the dictionary. In case you need a support can find on the dictionary. Let us know. So basically just try to translate this. Yes, so 今日も来てくれた方、本当にありがとうございます。じゃあ、そういうのを Zoom セッションでまた会いましょう。はい、失礼します。はい、失礼します。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。